So for the second part of this assignment, we're going to make a mood board, which we've done before with our branding and we will continue to do throughout the rest of the year. This mood board is also going to be 11 inches wide by 8.5 tall. Make sure that you have inches plugged in, and we'll create a new design. I've given you guys a template to work from, so let's upload. And once you download it right here, mood board, you go to upload. Now I want these done in a kind of a specific way. We're going to talk this week about Adobe fonts and Adobe Color, which some of you are using, and that's fantastic. But this week we're definitely going to use it. So here we go. We need 15 images. I'll get to that in a second. But we need 3 fonts, and this looks a little bit weird. So I don't know if I can modify this. There we go. That's better. 3 fonts and 3 colors. All of this is going to come from Adobe Fonts and Adobe Colors. The images can come from wherever you want. So let's go ahead and hop over to Adobe Fonts. Now because you're signed up with the class, you have full access to these fonts. So the way that I usually do this is I'll go to Browse All. And then from here, I'm going to take a look at all of the available fonts. Guys, remember, stay on brand. When I was at Guilford, we lost every year, and students were picking just weird fonts. Like, this is not a horror theme. I know it's October, but Ceanci doesn't want a scary shirt, nor do they probably want, maybe a Western, I don't know, but probably not black letter. So I'm really just trying to find something that kind of fits with what they're looking for. Friendly sounds right. Halloween is funny and it's topical, but I don't think that that's what they're going to go with. So calligraphy, maybe. I'm going to try fun and just see what's in fun. This is kind of a goofy font, RL Folklore. So the way that you would do this is you could just add family right here. And it looks like it's going to ask me to sign in. Okay, it looks like I've added it. It's called Folklore, so I can just jump into Illustrator here, create a new document, see if it works. Do a piece of paper. And if you want to do this in Illustrator as opposed to Canva, that's fine. Get my type tool, and let's see if it loaded. It was called RL Folklore. So I'll go over here, RL, there it is. Perfect. So I could take this and put it into Canva, or I could just write the name of the font, Control C, hop back over to Canva, and call this first one RL Folklore. Now that's a little bit weird formatting. So that might be my first font. My second font, see what else is in here. Toy box looks fun. Go to next. Gigantic, maybe I'll add this. Copy this name, Control C, go back to my mood board, Control V. And that's the way I'm going to do my fonts. So we're looking for 3 different fonts. Keep it energetic, keep it fun, keep it funky. As far as the colors go, we're going to hop over to Adobe Color. For those of you that have been using this, wonderful. For those of you that haven't, this is a great tool. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can do this. You can set up your own color slides yourself, but I like to explore or look at trends. Let's see what's trending right now. Fashion looks cool. We are graphic design, but maybe I'll go to illustration. There's no wrong way to do this, folks. I'm going to view some more. And I just want to get some different colors in mind. Like, this looks pretty cool. So what I could do is I could take a screenshot of this, these colors right here. So I can hold down the Windows key and print screen. Take a screen grab. Come back over to Canva, and right here I could just go ahead and paste that in. So I can go to Uploads, upload a file. This one's going to go to my pictures. Right there. Open. And probably what I'm going to do is crop this. I don't need this entire image here, so I'll do a crop and just kind of get right to these colors. And what's great about these is once you have some colors in mind, you can use these hex codes to plug it right in. So that looks pretty good. I'll jump back to Adobe Colors. Maybe this time I'll go to Explore, and I'm going to key in, say, fun. Let's see what people think fun colors are associated. Those are pretty bold. These are pretty weird, like this. So again, I'll Windows key, print screen, grab that, come back to Canva, do another upload, double click to get my crop. Now if you find some colors that you like, I'll show you how to actually download those right into Illustrator. It'll be a lot easier. So I can get rid of these. So I need one more color swatch. So these are some ideas. As far as the images go, feel free to just troll the web. I'm going to look for t-shirts, cool t-shirts. Get some ideas here. I do like that retro PBS one. It's kind of interesting. Astronaut. I'll just copy it, jump back over to Canva. So I need 15 images. So I'll shrink this down. So that's one idea. And they don't have to be t-shirts. You can just put in cool designs. Maybe this is, I don't think that this is very on brand, so I'll probably stay away from that. But I do like this geometric. Copy that. Maybe that'll work its way into my design. Kind of like the geometry here, so I'll copy that. And you've done these before, so I don't really need to go into too much detail, but I do want to find just some cool ideas. I'm going to put in cool typography. Oh, that's neat. Copy that. So you need 3 fonts from Adobe Fonts. A font that you like, make sure you install it. It'll work in Illustrator then, and you'll have the name of it here in your document. You'll have 3 color swatches at a minimum. You can always have more. Make sure you get these from Adobe Color, and then 15 images of ideas for design. This will help influence your design. From there, rely on your mind map. If you've got some ideas, remember I came up with clowns and a fire and magicians. Maybe I'll put in like cool magicians. Cool clown illustrations. It's way too creepy. Funny. I think these are a little bit too silly, but I think that's a pretty good illustration, so I'll copy it. Will I use it? I don't know. Maybe not, but it's nice to have. It's not taking up any space. So I'm going to go ahead and just start populating my mood board like this. As soon as your mind map is done, then complete your mood board. Once those are done, it's time to get into Illustrator, and we will start that together on Wednesday. So good luck. Guys, I really want to win. I hope someone in this class wins. We've got to beat these Hananiga kids. Alright, good luck everybody. We'll see you on Monday.